first live stream of the day. Let me see if I can find it on here. It is freezing in here. This one can't put socks on. She takes them off. So I try to lead by example because she definitely gets it from me that I don't like wearing socks and shoes, and I'm always like barefoot. So I've been wearing like socks and stuff, but she doesn't care. She still takes them off. I even put on Minnie Mouse ones, and I thought that Minnie Mouse she would wear. Nope, took them off. Okay, Starfall. Will I move this year? Yes, I think you will. If that's a goal that you have, you can make it happen, absolutely. Oh, it's a Christmas one? Ariane General. Okay, well, anxiety is moving into the past. Love, money, abundance, fertility comes in, and life begins to move forward. You got a new journey on the horizon. Got some money coming in, and a wish comes true. You may be feeling like the hard work you put into something that was work or business related pays off. You also could be feeling prepared for life to move forward, and you're being guided by the divine. Not bad. Adriana, General. All of a sudden, life starts to move forward, and you're ready for it. Success comes in, the weight of the world slips off your shoulders, and the hard work that you put into something pays off. You could be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. No longer holding yourself back. A new business opportunity comes in, and life goes back into balance. A disappointment moves into the past. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It will serve you well. Emin, who is winning, P, S, or T? Let's see. P. S. T. I would say S is winning. I would say S. Sanch for the next 24 hours. Is it funny? What is he doing there with that candle? Okay, Sanch for the next 24 hours. You could be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, but you're no longer holding yourself back. You may have a new business or job opportunity on the horizon. It might not happen tomorrow, but soon, which brings life back into balance. It also looks like you've got the world at your feet, and you're being guided by the divine tomorrow. You could be spending time with the Capricorn. Lydia surprised me. Okay, let's see what's happening. Okay, you've got a wish, put it out into the universe. You've got plenty of new energy coming in here. I don't know if they're all new. You have an Aries that you may be spending time with. I don't know if this person's been around you, but there's a Virgo and an Aquarius coming in. Money is looking good, feeling financially stable. You also may be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Being guided by the divine pushes your life forward. Growth, change, and transformation comes in. Communication comes in from someone, and then you're also spending time with a Cancer. This could be the same thing, like Capricorn. Like you hear from the Capricorn and then you spend time together, or it could be two separate things. Spending time with the Capricorn and hearing from somebody else. It also looks like your perseverance pays off. Cause for celebration comes in around love. You're going to have choices around love. There's choices. You want to see George? What do you want to see? Booba or George? Booba. Okay, that's Booba. I like that you have new energy coming in too. I think that that's good. Love always. What are JD's intentions with me? This person is kind of in a standstill, slow and stagnant. And there could be some negativity around the situation. And you may feel as if they've been either treated you unfairly or they don't pay you enough attention. I would say at this point, they don't have any intentions. They don't know what they want, or they're not putting in any effort or enough effort to make the relationship worthwhile moving forward. Hey. Do you want to see something different? Don't scream. What? Oh my God, look at him, he's freezing. Maria, does V and D share jealousy when it comes to me? Do V and D share jealousy when it comes to me? You want to see George? Let's put George on. Or Minnie Mouse. What do you want to say? George? No? How about this one? Masha? You want to see Masha? With the bear. She's got her friend the bear. Oh, it's raining. Right, do V and D share jealousy when it comes to me? I don't see a lot of jealousy here. No, I would say no. I don't know what the situation is, but it doesn't look like there's a whole lot of jealousy here at this point. Nunit. I really want to know if this motherfucker Bernard with the Pisces blocked me or is just ignoring me. Okay, let's see. Did Bernard block me? You want this? No? All right, put it there in case you want it. What is this? I don't think he blocked you. I don't think you've been blocked. Not at this point. Avery, what is happening here? You want to see Mickey Mouse? I don't know what you want. This one? Is this who you want? Drink the milk. Maybe take a nap. Go ahead, sit down right there. I made room for you so that you could sit down and watch the thing. Go ahead, lay back. Okay, maybe you fall asleep. Go ahead, lay back. We've got Minnie Mouse in here. No, I don't think he's blocked you. I think that he may be ignoring you, which I hate that nonsense. Now where the heck? lost my spot. JD, I did. I thought there was more questions than just that one. I don't see him now. Maybe I was wrong. Sepia, general. General or sepia? Okay, it looks like cause for celebration comes in and your life is moving forward towards greener pastures. Stepping into your own self-confidence and your own strength seems to help push your life forward. You could be paying off a bill of debt or a loan. You may be feeling a little bit more financially stable. You're feeling a little bit more ambitious. Six of Cups, somebody from your past could reach out to you, you could run into, or you could reconnect with. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and with the Empress, money, love, fertility comes in. You also may be planning a road trip. I don't know what that is, but there could be a road trip that comes up. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief. Davy, general for the next 2 weeks. No longer feeling stuck, feeling like life is finally starting to move forward. Could be walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Romance could heat up with a Cancer or Scorpio. Growth, change, and transformations coming in and around your life. Anxiety is moving into the past. Feeling a little bit more balanced, just in life in general, a little bit more financially stable, and like the hard work that you put into something has paid off. Sepia, love. You've got a committed relationship coming in that could be like a wish come true. Cause for celebration comes in and you move to greener pastures when you listen to your intuition. Could be with an Aries. Could be with an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Love cup here is full with an Earth sign. And disappointments move into the past. Life moves forward. Newness. Is the connection with Bernard over? I actually like him as my text buddy, and I call his hands big, and he gets all sensitive. All right, let's see. No, the connection isn't over. Not unless you want it to be. He's still around. Lydia, I dream of Max and Cancer. I had that reoccurring dream that I always say that I have. I had it last night, only this time it was a little bit different. It's like we're getting further into the dream. You know, like it always stopped at the same point. Now we went a little bit further this time. I was also singing in it, which is scary because I've woken myself up singing, so I don't know if I was really singing. I didn't wake myself up singing last night. At least I don't think I did. You have a wish around your connection with that Cancer. You could hear from him relatively soon, and he may want to get together. All of a sudden, he's not holding himself back, and things could move forward. And he may be putting in a lot of effort. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens with him. Is he's young and immature? He may even show up. Davy, I'm driving to the other side of the big island right now, heading to surf. It's 4 degrees here. Good for you. Good for you. Wow, an active volcano? Wow, that's pretty cool. Kira, why hasn't my auntie said anything about the digital birthday card? Her with the $100 Nike gift card attached. Is she disappointed? No, she's not disappointed. Are you sure that she's seen it already? Maybe she hasn't seen it yet, or she hasn't opened it yet. I mean, that's a nice gift, so I don't see why would you be disappointed in that. I'm wondering if she hasn't seen it yet. You can hear from her. There you go. Maybe she hasn't seen it yet. When she opens it, you hear from her. Probably this weekend. You got to see the soles of my sneakers. They're like, the heel is totally worn off. And I ordered sneakers a couple of weeks ago, and they're on back order. But I got them for like 45 bucks. So I don't want to cancel it. I'm just going to wait. They're supposed to come in on the 4th. And then I should get them a week after that. Probably have a hole in the bottom of my fucking sneaker by then. Why do I got to wait so long when I need new sneakers? I don't know. It's, you know, it's funny. Like she's got like 25 coats. I have this. You know, I don't know. I always feel guilty, I guess, when I spend money on myself like that. But yet I spend money on other things that, you know, like I don't have any like real good winter shoes. Like, can you buy a pair of winter shoes? Anyway, let me just shut up and keep going. I don't think that she's seen it yet, or she didn't get a chance to respond. I think she didn't see it yet, and you'll hear from her this weekend when she sees it. Nune, why is he ignoring me? Because they said I was done opening up. What you want me to be? What you want me to do, Shorty? Okay, let's see. Why is he ignoring me? He feels like there's a lot of drama around this situation, or a lot of arguments. And he may feel like it's stuck. Maybe because of what you said. Yeah, I can't remember what the situation is with you and him, but it's almost like he feels like it's good for a couple of days or a couple of weeks, and then all of a sudden there's an issue again. And he's a little bit fed up right now with the situation, but he's not gone. He's still around. Kira, General. Okay, generally speaking, you should feel like the weight of the world slips off your shoulders. You could be spending time with the Taurus. You also have a Leo around. You could hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from. That may be your aunt. Life changes for the better quickly. Love cup is full moving forward, and the love relationships should be better functioning. It also looks like anxiety moves into the past. Lay down the law, set up boundaries with anybody you feel like you need to. Not looking back on the past fondly, but life starts to move forward pretty quickly. Kira, I had a dream last night about Daniel, and in my dream I ran into him out of the blue and jumped on him and attacked him. This dream, when I have it, it's really a long, complicated story for me to explain it, but it always fucks me up for a couple of days, and it's not like I feel like there's no reason, but like I can't get the dream out of my head, and I don't know why. I don't know why. Anyway, yeah, I guess that is self-explanatory. And he earned it. T. Yvette for the weekend. Romance may heat up this weekend with the Knight of Cups. Possibly with a Capricorn. I don't know if you got a Capricorn around. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It'll serve you well. No longer feeling stuck. Growth, change, and transformation comes in. You also could have an Aquarius here and cause for celebration around that. Looks like a pretty good weekend. Kira, she has seen it and tells me when it's open. That's very strange. Maybe she just hasn't had time. Let me ask that. Maybe she just hasn't, had time to actually, like, reach out where she could have a conversation with you. Yeah, I think that she's going to reach out to you, and I think that maybe she's been busy. And when she reaches out to you, you'll have a conversation. It won't just be like a text message, hey, thank you. It'll be like a real conversation. Although I don't really like that, because what does it take to send a text message? But, I mean, that's a nice gift. $100, that's a lot. I mean, how much you got to give? You know what I'm saying? It's the thought. But no, I don't think she's disappointed. Red, February general for business for KM. Okay, it looks like business moves forward quickly. There's money coming in. There could be a little, like there's a new beginning, right? Or a new journey, but the timing may not feel 100% right, or it may not be flowing as smoothly as it should, at least in the beginning of February. But towards the end, the money's coming in, and this person should be feeling like they're better compensated and better respected. Overall, I think business does well. Judgment in reverse, there could be a couple of tough moments, but I feel like that's always normal. Red, February general business for CB. Not bad, not bad. This person may be feeling a little bit burdened or weighed down. They could also be feeling a little bit like lacking perseverance in the beginning of the month, but as the month goes on, they're prepared for hard work. Things are moving forward. They're taking control. They have a little bit of good luck, and they got nice money coming in. They should do okay. Andrea, will my student's behavior change? His parents didn't seem to care. You may see a minor change, but I don't think anything changes that's too dramatic. Yeah, stinks. Kira, love. Okay, could make a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that are no longer serving you. And then a new beginning starts that has long-term potential around it, and you've got the world at your feet. If you're seeing somebody right now, I would say that situation could pick up, or the person may be a little bit more ambitious and things could move forward. If you're not with anyone right now, water sign comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, so does a Capricorn. If you're looking for a committed relationship, you have one coming in, but you're not looking back on the past. It may be with new energy, or with maybe even not that the person's brand new, but just maybe with somebody that you have never been with before. It looks like this person could be in your world right now with the Four of Cups. Things move forward this winter when you listen to your intuition. If you're in a relationship or seeing somebody right now, I would say success and strength come to the relationship. If you're not with anyone, the next relationship you enter should be strong and successful. Prussian. Should I try for the number 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5 apartments? Okay, let's see. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. I would try for 1. That would be my first choice. If you couldn't have 1, I would say 2, then 4, then 3, and 5 last. Love always, what does he feel about what I just said to him? Feels held back. Stopped him in his tracks. I don't know what you said to him, but he feels stuck, held back, and sharp energy. I don't know. I don't know what happened, but that's what the cards say. Maybe he misunderstood it. I don't know. I don't know what you guys are talking about. But I would say this person is stopped in their tracks from whatever they heard, and they have a sharp energy around it. Red, money for the next 3 weeks. Okay, it looks like life comes back into balance. You have a little bit of good karma. Starting a new journey brings in some more money. A wish comes true. Money should be okay. You got money coming in. You're feeling ambitious. You're listening to your intuition. And you're feeling a little bit more financially stable and like things are moving forward pretty quickly. I would say you're going to be fine in the next 3 weeks with money. Anna, how does Diogenes feel that I haven't reached out to him? I'm a Capricorn and he's a Cancer. Could feel like he was treated unfairly. May also feel a little bit like he was treated unfairly, or I don't know what your relationship is with him, but there's a tower moment around it. So I don't know if he feels like you overreacted or you're making a bigger deal out of it than it has to be. Back up to the top. Money Lisa, why HM doesn't respond again? I want to know his thoughts and intentions. Okay, let's see. Okay, I don't know what your relationship is with this person, but the way that it reads, if this is somebody that you haven't seen or spoken to in a long time, but recently reconnected, they feel there's disappointment around the situation, right? They're also feeling like, I don't know if you guys had an issue in the past where there was a betrayal or a hurt, but they're kind of feeling like you reached out, you're the one with the intentions. They don't have any intentions. Like, you reached out to them, you reconnected, they responded, but that's really it. They're not really looking for anything at this point, or they're not putting in extra effort because they may feel that something in the past that happened, they don't want to relive it or go back there. Six of Cups in reverse can indicate they're not looking back on the past fondly. But I don't know what went on in the past. Maggie, will I be in a steady partnership with HD Aquarius? I'm not convinced at this point. It's coming up too low. 33% chance, yes. I'm not, I can't say yes, definitely. I'm not convinced. Luz, will Chris reconcile with me? You got to be careful here with what you wish for, because yeah, he could reconcile with you, but it's going to be another disappointment again. It's like this has become like a cycle, like fighting, arguing, reconciling, and it's going to keep happening. I would be careful with this situation. There's a lot of sharp energy around it, and it doesn't really seem like it's improving. It seems like it's going around in a circle. Laura, does K and L have something going on romantically? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. What are they singing? Hot dog. You could say that. You said it before. Hot dog. Hot dog. Look what he's doing. He's making flowers. He's planting flowers. Anonymous, will I get approved for the Cedarwood Village Apartments? Yes, I think you will. Gladys, Leo's thoughts and feelings towards the Cancer M. Oh, is it funny? Look at Goofy. Look at how he dances like a dope. They feel that this person is kind, caring, sincere, unique, smart, and intelligent. But the Leo is involved with somebody else. Leo's involved with somebody else, and he's not leaving that situation. Queenie, will I ever get over my XRM? We both moved on, but I can't let go. Does he feel the same? I think that he still cares about you, but I don't think that he wants to go back to that relationship. And I think that moving forward for both of you is best. Cause for celebration comes in when you both move forward. You're going to get over it. Yeah, you'll get over it. But it might take a little time. I don't know how long you guys were, you know, how long the time was from the time you broke up with him to you got involved with the next guy. But sometimes you just have to give it a little bit more time. I would say, like I said, I think he cares about you as a person, but I think he's moved on. Yeah. There is nobody in this planet that we as human beings can't get over. Like, that's just not true. We hold on to it because of a million different reasons. It usually has to do with deep wounds that we have inside us that have nothing to do with the other people. It's like they call them soul wounds. That's what spiritual people call them. Psychiatrists probably call them issues. But whatever it is, when you're having trouble getting over something, it usually has more to do with you than it does the other people. Because when you look at the situation from the outside, for whatever reason, the relationship broke up. It doesn't make a difference what it is. But it takes two to tango. So the other person had to do something that ended the relationship. No matter what it was, why would you want them back? Right? Like, I worked with this woman years ago. I was a kid. I was like 15. And I remember her saying, I could never understand why somebody would chase after somebody else that doesn't want to be with them. If that person doesn't want to be with you, isn't that enough for you to not want them? And I remember thinking, well, shit, that makes a lot of sense. For me, while I was 15, and I had known my entire life, like, being into people that weren't into me. I mean, I was 15, but, you know, like, I had experienced that before. And I still like that person. Like he doesn't like you. Yeah, but I still like him. But why? Why? What's so great about him? And even like relationships for me that had ended when I was younger, the relationships were far from perfect. So what did I want with these people? Like, what did I want with whoever it was? Like, for example, I dated this one guy a very long time who was a really great boyfriend. But when it went bad, it went fucking bad. And that's where we were. So what did I want to go back to that for? It wasn't going to go back to being good. It was going to continue being bad. But yet it took me a long time to get past that. Anyway, let me shut up. Oh, is that Queenie 35 degrees but in Celsius? Even 35 degrees seems hot to what it is here. Sunny for the next 24 hours. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your life when you listen to your intuition. It looks like life moves forward. You could be spending time with Pisces. You also have a fire sign around Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. If you can, take a little time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It'll serve you well. You're no longer holding yourself back or feeling held back. Zahira, love potential for me and the Cancer. He's someone new. It's got good potential. Like a wish comes true around a well-functioning relationship with the love cup full. Communication looks good. It's got potential. I think I'm up to Lita. How is the tattooed guy feeling about our conversation? Does he just want to keep replying, or does he want me to keep replying, or does he want me to go away? No, I think he's interested in the conversation. I don't think he's looking for you to go away. No, I think it's okay that you keep talking to him. Libra Queen. How soon will my daughter start daycare if I go to HRA on Monday? I'm really hoping that my money increases. Pretty soon. The diamonds would be sometime this winter. The jack could be 11 days. I think that's too soon. I don't think it happens that fast, but it should happen sometime this winter. What's going on here, miss? Do not put your fingers in there. If you don't want to wear a diaper anymore, you're going to have to go on the potty. I think it's time. I think it's time to get you on the potty. T. Yvette, me, and DJ. Could have a new beginning on the horizon. A disappointment may move into the past and you could feel like things have changed for the better quickly. Could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. And you may see that he's putting in a little bit more effort. I don't see a commitment here, but it does look like romance could pick up between the two of you. depression. How long before the client gets real sick? I'm going to say maybe late summer, early fall. But I can't swear to that because you know how that goes. But I would say late summer, early fall, it looks like he has trouble. I think that I'm up to Kara. What was the grade on a scale from 1 to 10 for today's presentation? All right, I can't swear to this. But I would say I'm going to say an 8. Maybe an 8. 8 out of 10. Jay, what can I expect next between me and Brianna the Aries? Could be spending time together. Communication could pick up and you could feel like it has long-term potential. There's perseverance around the situation, helps to push it forward or makes things fall into place. Adonis, I asked Miss G to do a ritual for me, but I got no response. Did Miss G not see the email, or she just refused to do the ritual? I don't think she saw the email yet. I think that she'll get back to you. How long ago did you ask her? You know, with everyone that's waiting on a response electronically, with Mercury in retrograde, it may not happen. You know, it could be Mercury screwing things up. I would reach out again. I mean, she should give you an answer. Yes, I can do it, or no, I can't. You know, like there's sometimes people contact me for things and there are things that I'm not going to do. Like, can you make him obsessed with me? Like, first of all, you don't want somebody obsessed with you. Your ego wants somebody to be obsessed with you. But do you realize what that means? Obsessed? That's like stalking outside your window. You can't go anywhere without them being with you. Do you really want someone to be obsessed with you? I won't do that. I wouldn't even entertain that. Because that's an ego thing. Your ego wants somebody to, oh, you're the only woman. You're not the only woman. And if you think that, then you're stupid. No, if you think that, or somebody has convinced you of that, you got a good con artist and manipulator. You got to be realistic. So there is, but I'll tell the person, no, I can't do that. I can't do that. And there are people that will do things like that. But I feel like you got to be real careful with what you wish for. Really. Just like these people here that are looking to reconcile with somebody that they needed to reconcile with 50 times before. You want to go through it again? Or is he going to call? Is he going to call? Is it a good thing if he calls? Because that's just going to set you back. The relationship has not moved forward. It's not going to move forward with one phone call. But, you know, the ego wants what the ego wants. But you should get an answer. I reply and I say, no, I can't do that. Don't do that. A spell to call in love, to cleanse your energy, to bring in money. Yes, we could do that. There's nothing wrong with that. But trying to make somebody into a zombie so that they only want to look at you, that's not, I don't even believe that's possible. And why would you want that? You don't really want that. You just think you do. Anyhow, bottom line is you should get a response. Nav, Amin and I for the next 3 months. What is that? Blueberries? What's he doing? He's got a pogo stick. He's going to get hurt. He's going to get hurt. may feel like this situation is all over the place. Is he a fire sign? Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. There's a fire sign that's all over the place. It's like comes in perseverant, may promise you the world, and then goes in the opposite direction. Doesn't live up to their potential. You may be feeling as if you put in a whole lot of hard work, didn't see a payoff, and then there's an argument. Then they try to control or manipulate the situation, and then you could be feeling undecided, and you may think that, it looks like it's a roller coaster ride for over the next 3 months. And I'm thinking that this probably has gone on before. I would be cautious with this situation because it looks like a lot of drama, highs and lows. Mitchell, the Leo and I for the next 3 months. You could be feeling as if you put in a whole lot of hard work with this situation, but didn't see much of a payoff. It looks like he's involved with somebody else. He's got somebody else he's involved with, and that may cause you a lot of anxiety. And not much changes. You may feel like you've been treated unfairly. You could feel as if he lies to you, or like things just... He's involved with someone else, and that's where his time and effort is. And in the next 3 months, not much changes. So wherever things are now, 3 months from now, you'll be in the same place with him. Only you could be feeling like you put in a whole lot of work and didn't see much change. Melody, will Max be successful in his current career? Relatively successful, yeah, I think so. Elizabeth, general. What's Mickey Mouse doing? Is he in a hot air balloon? Romance could be heating up. Romance may be heating up. You got the Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility. An old wound starts to heal and move into the past. Air sign is around you, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Life comes back into balance. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It'll serve you well. You've got the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities, and possibly a new business or job opportunity comes in. Don't mess up the cards, lady. Speak knowledge. How did AB feel today after our text? Good. Good. Feels like things are moving forward. Is happy and content. Communication picks up, and you may even be seeing each other soon. Love always. What are KO's next actions towards me? What are you doing? What happened to you taking naps in the afternoon? KO's next action looks like communication comes in and communication picks up. You should be hearing more from him. Boop, boop. HM, could I reconnect with SZ, or does he have someone? Okay, is S? Could I reconnect right now with SZ? I would say there's something going on around this person because Fool's in reverse. Fool's in reverse means that something gets revealed around the relationship that needs to be dealt with before it can move forward. So there's something going on around them that could prevent them from entering a relationship with you at this point. It could be another person. But there's something going on there. I don't think that reconnection is happening. Not right now. Benita, how will work be on Monday? Pretty good. You listen to your intuition. The energy around the place is kind, caring, sincere. Cause for celebration comes in and you feel stable. Elizabeth, do my bosses like me and what do they think of me? Yes. They think that you're smart, you have a lot of potential, that you're easy to get along with or pleasant, well-prepared, hardworking, and they have a lot of respect for you. Yeah, I think they think pretty highly of you. Anybody know if I did me hack yet? I don't remember. I don't think I did. Beautiful one I didn't do, right? Beautiful one, your perseverance pays off and pushes your life forward pretty quickly. The hard work that you put into a love connection could pay off. Listen to your intuition, cause for celebration comes in. You may have choices. A new beginning could start with an Aquarius. Anybody know, did I do, I didn't read for Mihak, right? Okay. Let me do Mihak. I think it was general. General for the week. Tweet, tweet, tweet. Is that what you're laughing at? What is he got, a Tweety bird in his hand? That's what's funny? Okay, your intuition is heightened this week. Definitely listen to it. You're prepared for life to move forward and you have a little bit of good luck coming in. It also looks like you have growth, change, and transformation that comes in and around you. A Scorpio and a Capricorn all around. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It will serve you well, and anxiety moves into the past. All about Maine. Will Vernon finally leave me alone after I take him his belongings? I think so, yeah. Peanut lover. Love. If you're in a relationship now, or if you're, or your next relationship, whatever the situation is, should be well balanced and well functioning. If you're not with anyone right now, you've got a Capricorn coming in and a Taurus. You're no longer holding yourself back. Anxiety moves into the past. Your love life moves forward. Things change for the better for you quickly. Cause for celebration comes in and perseverance pays off. Betty, will the things change between us and become a love relationship in the future? I don't see a love connection coming in. No, it looks like things are either held back, there's stress around the situation, and somebody may be feeling hurt and anxious about the relationship. But I don't see love here. No, I don't think so. At this point, anyway. Sing it. Sing it. Katie, love reading. Sing it. You know how to sing it. You're going to sing it or you're going to try to dance? There's no room in here for dancing.
I don't.
Could be making a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. When you cut out things that aren't working for you, your love life moves forward pretty quickly with long-term potential. Possibly with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Your love life grows, changes, and transforms when you listen to your intuition. But you might need to leave things in the past that are no longer working. Then you actually have options. You've got a Libra that comes in, that's new energy. Disappointment moves into the past. A Leo also enters. Where are you going? Out there to bother Dylan? Why are you always losing your pants? Why are you losing your pants always? You're always losing your pants, lady. Be careful, please. Jay, no, will I be prompted to product? Oh, promoted. This phone is cracked. Will I be promoted to production manager or a different promotion within the next 6 months? I think you do get a promotion within the next 6 months, yes. Renew Manju Panika's true intentions towards me. It looks like not much is going on. I don't know where you are in the relationship right now, but he's coming up here as like nothing is growing, changing, or transforming. Nothing is changing for the better quickly, and he's not pursuing or he's not persevering in the situation. If you want things to move forward with him, I would put in the effort and not wait on him because it's not something that he's actively focusing on or thinking about. Or if you're already in a relationship with him, I would say this is where it is. This is where he's out. He's not much is changing or growing. You would have to accept it the way it is right now because he's not ready for growth. But it depends where you guys are. Cinnamon, does he now know of what I did? I don't think he knows. I'm not convinced he knows. Leo sign. Will my children be able to travel to Spain or will they have problems due to corona restrictions? I have already bought the plane tickets. I think they're going to be okay, especially if they're in Europe. I think they, yeah, I think they'll be okay. They'll be able to make it. Where are they coming from? I don't think they're going to have trouble. I think that this is winding down. Lena, finances for February. Finances for February look pretty good. It looks like you're feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain. Life has moved forward. Your perseverance has paid off, and you can breathe a sigh of relief. Avery, did I tell you not to go on that? Do you listen to me ever? Emin, what is blocking me from moving forward in my career? I just think it may be poor timing. It looks like as we move through the winter and into early spring, things change. And then you've got divine timing on your side and things move forward. You may feel better, like you got better karma coming in around your career once we get to like the spring. I don't think anything is blocking you. Timing just may not be right. Toka, Pisces tease energy towards me at the moment. A little held back, 8 of Swords, and you might need to have patience with them. They could be feeling a little bit burdened and a little bit unprepared. Can you believe this kid? She's pretending to be running on the treadmill. She can't turn them on. Can you believe that? Look at this. Oh, she stopped. Too bad they don't make them for kids. Knock yourself out. Yeah, his energy's a little stuck right now. Holding himself back. A little upside down. Emin, updates regarding my appeal application. Is it processed successfully? Okay, let's see. Yes, I think it is. Did I skip a super chat? I thought I saw another one. Maybe I didn't. Mystery I didn't do yet, right? Finances for the next 2 months. Things change for the better for you quickly. Growth, change, and transformation, and a new beginning pushes your finances forward. The hard work that you put into your financial life comes back to you and things move forward. You should be okay over the next couple of months. Ruchi, General. You have money coming in. Got some nice money flowing to you. A Cancer enters, listen to your intuition. Might make a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Life seems to move forward. The hard work that you put into your career, finances, business, school, whatever you do all day pays off. A Leo enters. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It'll serve you well. And life changes for the better for you quickly. Philia, Do you see a conversation happening with the Aries? And if yes, when and how is it going to happen? I can't tell you how something is going to happen. You have to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't tell you you have to go to the mall on Tuesday and he'll be there waiting. I don't know. You would have to make it happen. I can only tell you if it's coming up. I don't see a conversation coming in right now. Doesn't mean that you can't reach out to the person. You can. They're not doing it. I'm not seeing it coming from them right now. TD, K's current energy towards me. The energy is good. It's like loving and respectful. Well balanced. Pretty good. T-Vet, me, and JJ. Communication could be coming in out of the blue, and you may start a new journey. No longer feeling burdened or weighed down. You may feel like there's growth, change, and transformation coming in and around the situation. Neither one of you are holding yourselves back, and the relationship could be strengthening. Sonia, what are my chances that my brother S relation could help me for the next PhD in B University? I get a 33% chance he could help you. Elizabeth, the next move of the X and Y is he been nice. Communication comes in. He's being nice because he's looking for something. I think he may be looking for a new beginning, looking for balance to come back in, and looking for the relationship to move forward or reconnect. And I think it may have something to do with money. I don't know. I don't trust him. Emma, did the Aries view my profile recently? I don't think so. Uh-oh, what's that you got? Oh, yeah? Let's see, who here haven't I gotten to? Yeah, I know. It's better that he treats you nice, but as long as you're aware, you know what I mean? The worst is when somebody feels like they could trust the person and that person isn't trustworthy. Rupali, will Chandar convince Mukesh to agree to our terms? Oh. I think so. Yeah, I think so. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for yet? He's not a stable person. I know, that's unfortunate. It's unfortunate, but I don't know why some people are like that. Right? A lot of people are like that. You just can't trust them. Here, you want to play with this? Michelle, can you tell how the Capricorn feels about my text message? Will we ever put this past us? This person's coming up as very distant and very detached. I don't know what the text message said, but it's like they're the hermit. They've shut down. They're not communicating, or they're not communicating anything of significance. You guys could put it past you, but it's like they're very got their heels dug in. They don't want things to. They don't want. It's like they're having a very hard time getting over it, whatever it is. It's going to take a lot of work, and it may take more work than you're willing to put in. You may feel like it's just not worth it, but let's see what happens. Shelby, when can I expect to receive a job offer? You should receive one before the winter ends, pretty soon, maybe within the next couple of weeks. Yeah, let's not spill that, okay? Okay? Oh, it's the same. Oh, great. This, go ahead, go away. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet? It's stupid, cleaner. What's that cleaner? Fabuloso. That's what it is. I was going to call it Febreze. Yeah, we don't want to take the top off. You could spray it over here so that you could wipe down the crayons that you put on there. You gotta spray it. You're not spraying it. You gotta go like that. Love always for the next 24 hours. Romance could heat up, and you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. A new beginning starts, and you're prepared for it. Got some good karma headed your way, and you're no longer feeling stuck or stagnant. You can feel like life is finally starting to move forward.
No!
You have to press that. Here, we got to wipe that off. No, wait, go get the towel. Go get the towel. You can wipe it off. General for Mel. Don't do it with your hand. You might make a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. The hard work that you put into business, work, school, whatever it is you do all day comes back to you. The Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities, no longer feeling stuck. Committed relationship comes in. Growth, change, transformation comes in and around your life. You've got a Virgo here, a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and possibly an Aquarius. Lay down the law, set up boundaries where you need to. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It'll serve you well, feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain when cause for celebration comes in around finances or business. Emin, is the Aries serious about the relationship between us? Thank you. They're not 100% serious. No, I don't know what they're saying, but they may be, they're not 100% serious. No, or they don't live up to what they're saying. It's like they're talking it up. Whatever it is that they say, they make more of it than they actually plan on fulfilling. There could be disappointment around that situation. Sarah, the next actions of MA towards me for the next 3 months. Communication looks like it picks up, and you may be prepared for more. You could see this person, you may meet up with them, but it doesn't look like, it doesn't transform into much more than it is now in the next couple of months, with the exception of communication picking up and possibly meeting up with them at some point. I mean, it looks like it's got potential, but I don't see a commitment here or anything like that. And I don't see a whole lot of romance at this point. Sun, messages of advice for tonight's activities. Avery, come on. Go away. Okay, it looks like slow and steady wins the race. Lay down the law, set up boundaries. There is cause for celebration coming in here, so it should be a good time. A new beginning starts. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Lay down the law, set up boundaries if you need to. The hard work that you put in, and the more you don't hold yourself back, the better time that you'll have. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. It should be a nice night. It should go well tonight, whatever it is that you guys are doing. Things move forward quickly. Cause for celebration comes in. Have a good time. Not bad. Can't come up to Wise Soul. Is Allison going to give me a response to the note I gave her? I don't think so. I don't think so. I would try to communicate with her in person if you can. What are we doing here with this? You got to go get a towel so that you can wipe it off. Red, will I meet Roland and when? No contact. He's my ex and we've both moved on. I don't see the two of you reconnecting, but if you both moved on to other relationships, why would you be reconnecting with him? No, I think he's staying in the past. I think he's staying in the past. I mean, unless you make a phone call or you reach out to him and you set up a meeting. I don't see him looking for that right now. Sandy, when my brother Jan moves out from the home forever. Could be soon, like within the next 8 to 12 weeks. Don't come in here with that crap on your hands. Vanessa, what are the current thoughts and feelings from Jay the Pisces towards me? Seems to think that you're smart, intelligent, kind-hearted, that you could be a loyal friend, you're independent, spontaneous, fun to be around, unique, and creative. Avery, what are you doing? Why is this kid's pants always coming off? The pants are off again? Avery, it's 4 degrees out. You have to have pants on. Man. Just sit there for a minute, okay? We're almost done. Kevin, is my ex getting ready to turn on her mom now that my ex has exposed and everybody knows everything? Okay. Yeah, she's lost a lot of respect for her mom. She's annoyed with her mom, and she's blaming her mom. Well, where is it? It's got to be here somewhere. It didn't get up and walk away. There it is. What, it's empty? Is it empty? All right. Emmett, is the Aries attracted to me and affected by my energy? Hey, don't put your hands in there. I think this person finds you attractive, but I don't think that they're affected by your energy. What? I gotta go get you more milk?
No.
Yeah, they seem to find you attractive. I don't really know what you mean by them being affected by your energy, but they don't really seem to be putting in any effort or responding to it or moving forward. What was that? A big burp? Is there anybody here I have an answer for yet?
No.
No?
How? I said this.
You want to wave and say hello to everybody? Say hello. What is this? What are you doing this? What does this mean? Eyes, yes, eyes. Eye, hair, eyes. Who's the person that I missed? Who was it? Zakira, is T the Aries the one I'm supposed to be with? No, there is not one person that you're supposed to be with. You're supposed to make that decision depending on the road that you travel and the choices that you make. There's not just one person. So I can't tell you that you're supposed to be with him. I hate when readers do that because it puts ideas in people's heads that, yeah, you're the one that's supposed to be with him. So then when the relationship doesn't work, it's in your head that it's like, oh, I'm supposed to be with him. Well, it's got to work at some point because we're supposed to be together. And that's just not true. There is not one person that you have to comb the earth looking for to be with. No, I can't say that. Do you have a good connection with him? Yeah. Could it work out? Yeah. If you both put in enough effort. But I can't tell you that anything is written in stone, meant to be, has to happen, because it's just not true. It's just not true. Avery, stop it. Don't throw it. Don't throw it. Okay? Now enough. Hey, I said no. No. Kevin, so that's why she lies to her and won't tell her the kick out date. Well, because she doesn't want her. Yeah, she feels like she's been the cause of enough trouble. She doesn't. The more she knows, the more trouble she can cause. Avery, stop that. Sarah, would I be able to attract some good options in men? Because my love life lately is like a desert. You do have good options coming in. You have romance that comes in with a Pisces. You've got passion that comes in with an Aquarius. And you've got romance heating up possibly with a Taurus. Yeah, you got new options coming in. Avery, stop it. Stop it. Stop. All right, we're going to put you in the crib. Want to go in the crib?
Huh?
All right, let me go get her some milk. I'll be right back. Come here. You come with me, and let me give you a new diaper, because that diaper's all saggy. Come here. Come here. Don't put your hands in it. Do not put your hands in it. Let's go. And then you can use this to wipe up that you spilled. You gotta listen to me. Here, come here. Look. Now take this rag here, right? And wipe up what you spilt. Wipe up what you spilt. Over here and on the door. You could do that. Oh. Oh. You don't want to do that? You want to take Minnie Mouse? Don't get her wet. Don't get her wet. All right. You want to come sit down here? Go ahead. Emin, what are Hyatt's thoughts and feelings about me? We had connection 10 years ago, and we had a disagreement, and now she's around, but she's kind of cold. It's like she hasn't gotten over it. The Fool is in reverse, so there's going to be more that gets revealed around the situation that will have to be worked out before you guys can move forward. But ultimately, I think that things could move forward with the two of you. If you wanted to, there could be some kind, caring, understanding energy that comes in by having a conversation about whatever it was that went on. 10 years ago was a long time to be holding a grudge, but that's what it seems like. She's holding a grudge. Farah, I'm wondering why Who Made has gone quiet. Well, you're going to hear from this person. So they're no longer holding themselves back. Communication comes in. They may have been stuck in a little bit of a rut, but that's going to change, and you should hear from them before, I'm going to say before the month ends. I think they're kind of stuck in a little bit of a rut, feeling a little bit burdened and weighed down. Love always, is RJ going to jail? I don't think so. Red, if I reach out to Roland, my ex, what will happen? Will he be happy and will we be together, or do you see him walking away from his current relationship? No, I don't see him leaving his current relationship. No, from where he is right now, he is not going to leave a relationship that he feels is well functioning to go back to an old relationship that didn't work. I don't think, no, I think you would be putting yourself in a situation where you're going to wind up getting very disappointed. Yeah. Kevin, my ex was on Facebook page again yesterday snooping around. What is she up to and what is she doing? How do you know that she's on your page? Just out of curiosity. She wants to know what you're up to. I mean, women are like that. They can't let it go. They got to know what you're doing, where you are, who you're with. You know what I'm saying? That's why I would put nothing up there, because the less that she knows, the better. Not that you're doing anything wrong. You're not doing anything wrong. But she's looking to find something. She's looking to try to know something. She's being sneaky. And I hate that. I hate it for so many different reasons. But, like, the information that's up there may not be true. You know, somebody tagged me once that I lived in some area in New Jersey. I've never lived in New Jersey, ever. Never. I've always pretty much lived in the same area. But somebody tagged me there, and it was up there for like years. And people were like, well, I didn't know you moved to New Jersey. I didn't. I don't know how it ended up there. Anyway. She thinks that she's going to find something out about you, which is really dumb, because nobody puts up anything on Facebook that they don't want people to know. People put things up that they want people to see. So if there is something you don't want her to know, it's not going on Facebook. Does she not realize that? Oh, Dylan was licking her leg. I think I'm up to Gerard. What's coming in my connection with my love interest, Eamon, on Valentine's Day? I always say let go of the Valentine's Day thing because you're going to get disappointed. I'm afraid you're going to be disappointed with Valentine's Day because she may not be ready for things to move forward. She's kind of at a standstill and nothing is changing for the better quickly. I would let go of the idea of Valentine's Day because there's disappointment around it. But there's always disappointment around it, especially if two people aren't on the same page. And I don't think that you and her are on the same page right now. So she just may not be ready to do a Valentine's Day thing. And that could be disappointing if you've been focusing on it a month in advance. You know what I mean? Angelic 98, will my life be happy like I want? I'm very sad. I have family issues. Here's the thing. Let me break this to you. That's life. I know it sounds really shitty, but I think somewhere in our heads, and I think that we may be programmed from a very young age, that life really grew up to be a fairy tale, right? And there is no disappointments, where I don't believe, as an adult and having read for people and having years of experience myself, the idea of being happy the way I want, life is always going to have challenges and everything is about learning. So you're not going to come to a point in your life where you're free from problems. There's always going to be problems. There's always going to be always going to be some kind of a problem. And if you really start to analyze your behavior, you start to see that you relive the same situations with different people when you don't heal the wounds that are beneath it. So I don't know where you are in your life. Like if you're a child with family problems, or you're an adult in a relationship with children and have family problems, but it doesn't make a difference. Actually, it does. Because the younger you are and the sooner you start to realize these things, the more that you can fix the issues in yourself so that you know how to react to these things. You don't turn a corner or turn a light switch on and all of a sudden there's happiness. Even the best situations have challenges, always. So I can't say that you're going to be free from problems at some point in your life, that there's never going to be anything to worry about, because it's just not true. It's like when you walk through life, there's like, I guess I you call them seasons, right? Like seasons where, like for me, I taught yoga for many years. That was a long season. But I don't do that anymore because I have Avery now, and because yoga is on all kinds of crazy restrictions, whatever. So that season kind of ended. And for a long time, that's what I was aspiring to be, a full-time yoga teacher. So my issue at that point was, when am I going to be teaching full-time? Am I going to be teaching full-time? How come I can't find a job full-time? Then I got a job full-time. And then it was the way, like there's always something. There is never a time where you just get into happiness and there aren't any problems. There's always something. Anyway. Anyway, if you look at things more like, and it's so shitty, like, this is a learning experience, and what can I learn, and what can I learn about myself, then the weight of the world starts to slip off your shoulders. You'll start to feel like your relationships function better. You also may feel like life comes back into balance. Things improve, but they never go away forever. It's like, I don't know how old you are, so you may not remember these. But there was a time, I don't remember who did it, VH1, I think it may have been VH1, where they used to do this series called Behind the Music. I'm definitely dating myself. At every band, it doesn't matter who the band was, they show their story, and it's basically always the same story: the struggle to fame, living through fame, and then tragedy, and then rebuilding. Like, it's never, it's like Britney Spears was on top of the world for a season and then no more. And with all of that, all the struggles that she had that went with it. So does it go away ever completely? No. But things do improve. Look at that poor girl. Been working her whole life. And then she had assholes controlling her money. She couldn't even fucking go to the drugstore. She posted something that I thought was heartbreaking. 40-year-old woman is excited that she was able to go out and buy candles. That's what she was thrilled that she was. Just went out and bought candles. The rest of us don't have her money, her fame, and we can go and buy whatever we want. Nobody, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, I know it's a very hard question to answer, happiness, because what's happiness? You know, we tend to look at other people, that looks happy. They look happy. That would be better, but it usually isn't. It just looks that way. Anyway, I would say the best thing you can do is learn from the situations and how you can control yourself, because you can't control other people. Don't do that. Coco, next 48 hours. You may feel like you put in a whole lot of hard work somewhere and didn't see much of a payoff, and you may decide to walk away from that situation. Success comes in when you put yourself first. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. No longer holding yourself back pushes your life forward. You start a new journey. Kevin, I told you she was on my Facebook page the first time, and then I stopped seeing her stuff, and then yesterday she shows up. Oh, I see what you mean. Like she was showing up as somebody you may know. Okay, so she's being suggested to you because she's looking at it. Emily, love for the near future. A new journey begins that could have long-term potential. That could be quite passionate, and it may be with an Aquarius. It could be with an Aquarius or another air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah, like you, it shows up as somebody that you may know, right? Like, or a suggestion, like you may know this person. Oh, you're only 22? Oh, man. You got, yeah, you're young. Things will improve. But if this is a situation where you're having family problems with your parents and siblings, the best advice I could give in that situation is every family has it. Everyone. Even when people aren't talking about it, there's still issues. The only person you can control is yourself. Things are not your fault. You are not responsible. You can't fix anything, and that's not your responsibility. You can only be the best version of yourself, and that's the best that you can do. But a lot of times people turn into people pleasers. I was the people pleaser because I felt like if I didn't upset anybody, then it was less chance that there was going to be fighting in the house. That wasn't true. That wasn't true. But it's really bad to become a people pleaser because you carry that with you through life, and it's hard to get over that. It's hard to stop that bullshit. Because somewhere we make the connection that if I don't do what they want me to do, they're going to get mad at me and they won't love me anymore. They're going to take away their love. And that it's not true, but that's how people pleasers tend to think. Are you lifting weights? When you were 5, you were in trouble. Well, most kids get in trouble. Leo, my economic situation in the next 6 months. Pretty good. Pretty good. You may see an improvement. You're feeling prepared. You have a new journey on the horizon and you're no longer feeling stuck. Finances seem to strengthen. Money is coming in. And you could feel like you could breathe a sigh of relief around finances. Perseverance around finances seems to pay off. So if you have like some kind of a budget or a plan and you stick to it, that seems to pay off. If you put X amount of dollars away, whatever, weekly, monthly, whatever it is, it seems to pay off. But there does seem to be an improvement over the next 6 months. Red, will Jay be pleased with the results? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. All about me. Will I meet someone at the party tonight? You could meet a Libra. There could be a brand new Libra coming in. Yeah, you could meet someone tonight, yeah. Or it could also feel like good karma comes in around that party. No, Kevin, I do believe that she has been on your page snooping around. Yeah, I do think that. Oh, it was VH1? I used to watch them all the time. It's the same story. Just like TV shows, even though they're different, are all really the same character, right? Like the Golden Girls and the girls from the Facts of Life, they're the same, right? Like Tootie is Rose. Blanche would be Blair. Who's the other one? Joe would be Dorothy. They're the same characters. It's just a different show. And that's, that's the way it is. Vartika, Pisces energy towards me. A little stuck and stagnant. A little held back. Yeah, they're kind of at a standstill, or they could be feeling unsuccessful, or you may feel like it's unsuccessful. Got a little sharp energy around the situation. Are Dee's current feelings for me? Thinks that you're grounded, stable, smart, and intelligent. May think that you are creative, unique. Thinks the two of you have a nice connection with the love cup. Thinks that you're perseverant. May feel that you could be a little stubborn, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. They also may feel like you're well prepared. You think about the future, or you prepare for the future, which is a good thing. Anyway, they think very highly of you. They may also feel like there's a new beginning on the horizon for the two of you that could be quite passionate. They find you to be attractive, independent, grounded and stable, intriguing, and hardworking. Kevin, does my ex believe I'm an empath now and that it's all over for her and she's going down? I'm not convinced that she believes that you're an empath, but she does think that it's over for her and she's going down. She feels like she's drowning and she just doesn't know what to do. Yeah, she's going through a rough time. Like, she may feel like she's made bad choices, she's made bad decisions, and it's coming back to bite her now. Red, didn't I answer that one already? I said that I don't see you meeting up with him. I think he's in a relationship with somebody else, and I don't think he's leaving it. If you were to reach out to him, I don't think it would be good for you. Because I think you have intentions that he doesn't have. So you reaching out to him is just going to bring your feelings back up. I would leave the situation alone. If he were single, it would be a different situation. But he's with somebody else and he's not leaving that situation. So it's going to put you at the very best in a third-party situation, which would be the best case scenario. I'm not even sure that he would go there, but that would be the best case scenario. So that's why I don't think it's in your highest good to reach out to him at this point. Days. Would like to hear an uplifting message overall in order to feel motivated with life. What do the cards say? Slow and steady wins the race. So it looks like if you feel like nothing is moving forward really quickly, that's not necessarily a bad thing. Like if you've been feeling like things are kind of stuck or not much is happening, it's happening, God help me for saying this, in divine timing. You do have the love cup full, so if you're in a romantic situation, the relationship should be doing well. If you're not, you've got the an earth sign coming in towards Capricorn, Virgo. With the Empress, that could bring in love, money, and abundance, fertility, and pleasures. You know, like I feel like with the Empress, anything that relates to feeling good, you know, it could be like parties, socializing, whatever it is, it's positive. It also looks like old wounds are starting to heal and move into the past. And the hard work that you put into something, business or work related, pays off and comes back to you. You're prepared for life to move forward, and you have a little bit of good karma coming in. You also have a new journey on the horizon, and your intuition is heightened. So not bad, not bad. Red, how soon will I be able to work from home full time? I would say by March. Should happen in March. What? Okay, now put them all back in there, okay? Nemechek, job outlook for next month. You've got money coming in, and you have a wish around jobs. So I don't know where you are right now. If you're working, I would say you could be working more. If you're not working, something comes in next month. You have money flowing to you, a new opportunity presents itself, and you move forward. And you may be feeling grounded and stable. You got good money coming in. Kevin, the first time I asked you, said she was on your page and she was doing something. It's something, and then it stopped for about 2 or 3 days, and then it shows up again. I believe she's looking at your page. I do. I was just wondering how somebody would know that. I'm not questioning whether or not she is. I think that she is. I think she wants to know what you're doing. I think she wants to see what you're up to. And I think that she thinks that she knows something that she doesn't, or she's trying to find out things that, and there's nothing happening. Georgia, Virgo's current energy towards me since last night. Energy looks pretty good. It looks like Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility, forward movement, and like ready for things to move forward, or feels like their hard work is paid off. Pretty good. Yeah, but Red, it's the same question. If you reach out to him, will he meet you? I don't think he will. not convinced that he meets you if you reach out to him. He seems to have moved on with his life, and I think that you're setting yourself up for a disappointment. And you say that you've moved on with your life, so why are you trying to reconnect with an ex? It didn't work the first time. I wouldn't. I would leave well enough alone. He's with somebody else. Like I said before, the best, absolute best situation that you can get from this would be a third-party situation, and that's if he wants to do that, which I don't think he's ready, willing, and able to do at this point. I don't think that you're not going to get the result that you want by reaching out to him. But what it could do is set you back emotionally. I would leave things alone, but you got to do what it is that you feel. Kalia, General. Negativity seems to move into the past. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your life. You may be, solution to a problem is in front of you, and you'll figure it out before the end of the month. I don't know what the problem is, but it resolves itself. You may be feeling like you got some new energy coming in here. You have a Leo, a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. If you're in a committed relationship, things look good. If not, one comes in and it can move forward pretty quickly. Maybe with one of these new people here. Also looks like you got some money coming in. You could hear from someone that you haven't seen or spoken to in quite some time, too. Yeah, Nelson's intentions towards me. He comes up here a little stuck and stagnant. And your connection with him at this point seems like it's kind of weak. I don't know where you guys are in your relationship. But it doesn't look like much changes for the better quickly coming from his end. You could reach out to him and push things forward. But he seems like he's stuck and stagnant and he doesn't have much intentions. Although I think you will hear from him. You got communication here. Maybe you'll run into one another. But there's communication that comes in, but I don't see much more than that at this point. Days, oh, I got a warning from my supervisors. Do they see potential in me or do they want to get rid of me right away? No, they see potential in you. I don't know what the situation was, but if you're doubting yourself, unsure about something, I would have a conversation with them about it. I would ask, can we talk about this? And ask them, where could I improve, or what is it that I can do differently? Because it does look like they have potential. They think you have potential. But just in general, people are not really great with communication. And I would rather see you talk it out to have a chance rather than just kind of sweep it under the carpet and then maybe there's a miscommunication there that could have been avoided. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm a big fan of communication. Like ask them, go right to it. Do you think that this is something that I can handle? Do you think that you can give me more training? Is there someone that can help me with this? Because why not? You know what I mean? Like, why can't you can learn, right? You can figure it out if somebody shows it to you. You know what I mean? It's like, and I feel like that with everything. You're only as good as the person that teaches you. If the person that teaches you doesn't teach you well, you don't know how to do it, whatever it is. I would talk to them about it, but yeah, I do think that they think you have potential, and I don't think that they're looking to just get rid of you. No. But that's a really shitty feeling, and it's a shitty way to have to work. Kevin, do I gain custody of my children when my ex goes down, regardless of whether she lives inside my home or not? I get a 70% chance, yes, you do get custody of those kids at some point. What's the matter with this? What's wrong? Yeah, I think that at some point you will get custody of them. Red, how would Roland feel if I reach out? He could be argumentative. He may get, I don't know how you guys left off, but he may be argumentative or defensive. I mean, if you want to reach out to him, I mean, no matter how many different ways I ask it, I can't get a different answer. This guy has moved on. I can't tell you that he's going to leave his current relationship to go back to something that ended. You know, why would you do that? Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, why would you leave a well-functioning relationship to go back to somebody that it didn't work out the first time? Like, that it didn't work out the first time, chances are it's not going to work out the second time. Relationships tend to work if years go by and the people have grown and matured and they're different people. But otherwise, he would be going right back to the same relationship that he left. And he seems to be pretty content right now. I think you'll be disappointed, but if it's something that you feel that you have to do, then go ahead and do it. But it doesn't look like it's in your highest interest. It looks like what could happen is you get to put disappointed by the same guy again. And at the very best case, you could be a third party situation, but I don't even see that happening. So I can't tell you that it would be, I don't think it's in your highest good, but you got to do what you want to do. But if you both are involved with other people, you're being very unfair to your partners. Either break it off with the two people that you're with and get back together. Or if you stop communicating, why did you stop communicating? I don't see this situation moving forward, but it seems like this is more of an ego battle. Like, I want him because he's not talking to me, or I want him because he's with somebody else now. But when you guys actually get back together, I don't think it's going to be for the greatest good. It didn't work the last time, and it's probably not going to work again this time. So in the meantime, you have innocent bystanders that are being affected by this, and it's not very fair to them. Because if you're with someone else and he's with someone else, I wouldn't want my boyfriend talking to his ex-girlfriend. I think it's not right. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, not if there's feelings or there's meeting up involved. I mean, I talked to an ex from years ago, but I haven't seen him in years. You know, it's like, I'm not meeting up with him. I'm not thinking about hooking up with him. If you guys are having those intentions, then I would suggest ending the relationships that you're in and moving forward. But the cards aren't showing that. The cards are showing more that he's moved forward. So I can't tell you, I mean, if you reach out to him, like two people that want to be together at the end of the day are not with other people. So why aren't you guys just together? You know what I'm saying? The energy just doesn't seem to be there. But if you want to reach out to him and you want to do it, go for it. It looks like it's going to be a disaster, like, over time. Do you know what I mean? Like a situation like, is he leaving the girlfriend? Is he going to call? Are we going to hook up? Are we going to see one another? Is that the relationship that you want? Or do you want to let it go and find somebody who's ready, willing, and able to be there? Because that's the difference. If you're with someone right now that is ready, willing, and able to be there, that could be why you're not finding them attractive, because your ego wants the person you can't have. And that's why it's attractive. But like I said, if you want to pursue this, go right ahead. I think I'm up to A. Hamilton. When will I hear from T? Pretty soon. I would say maybe within the next 10 days, 2 weeks, something like that. Relatively soon. You can let go. You're choosing not to. See, people always get caught up in this. Well, we have a connection. You don't have a connection. Like, I don't want to say it like that because we all have connections to people. That's why we're in their lives. But you're not in a connection that the earth is going to stop and spin off its axis if you don't get back together with him. You know what I mean? And we feel like that because it's an ego thing. The ego wants to be the best, to be the most desired. He can't get over me. But once you get that person back, it loses the luster. And that's why it doesn't work. And that's why we know it's an ego thing. You know, it's like, have you ever had an experience where there's a guy who maybe, like, ready, willing, and able, and you just don't find him attractive? But meanwhile, the dick bag that never shows up, that's the attractive guy. Why? Because you have a connection to him? Because you can't let go of him? Because your ego wants him. Your ego wants the guy that's very hard to get. That's why he's attractive. The guy that's ready, willing, and able, we find that not to be attractive until you work through all the issues. And once you work through all the issues, the guy that doesn't show up, that thinks he's really cool for not showing up, that guy's not attractive anymore. He's a loser now. Because you're like, that's not attractive. I'm over that kind of behavior. This is more attractive. But when you're attracted to something that's not working, it has to do more to do with the ego. Anyway. A. Hamilton, yeah, you will hear from him. Yeah, communication's coming in. Pallavi, general. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Financial stability comes in and you're feeling successful. Growth, change, and transformations coming in and around your love life. If you're not with anyone right now, a Gemini comes in. A Scorpio comes in. Listen to your intuition. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It will do you well. And you may be planning travel on the horizon. Coco, messages from Spirit about my business. Ten of Fire, too much work, accept help from others. Life is a little out of balance, stress-related health concerns. The Ten of Earth, a very happy family life, financial security, finding magic in the little things. Awakening, Archangel Gabriel. Look at things from a different perspective. You may be at a temporary standstill. It's temporary, and it's important to be yourself. I think business overall will be moving forward. Financial security comes in. Overall, I think business improves. You could be going through a temporary standstill, but it won't last. Red, we met when I was 16 and we're 20. So that's an issue too. It's because you're young. You know, everybody's always with the karmic and the soulmates. But I don't like to get into all that shit because there's no way to prove it. Do you know what I mean? These are theories, but nobody can really prove it. How can we prove what's karmic and what's not, and who's, what's a bad situation or a good situation? Like, things function the way that they function, or they don't function at all. But if somebody has made a choice to move forward with their life, they've made a choice to move forward with their life. You kind of have to respect that. If not, you find yourself in a situation that is going to be like, it doesn't improve. It's like somebody that's friends with benefits, and then they think that they're going to cultivate a relationship. It's not going to turn into a relationship. It's friends with benefits. That's as good as it's going to get. You're lying to yourself if you think that all of a sudden this person's going to fall in love with you and you're going to be the love of their life. It's not going to happen. But people don't, they don't go into it thinking like that. You know, it's like oh, well, I'm different, or it'll be different. It's not going to be different. If you sign up for a relationship that is less than what you want, you're going to keep getting less than what you want. It's not going to turn into something better. And being very young, and I mean, 16 is really young, right? First loves, I mean, all of that stuff is very painful. But I still don't think, like, when I was young, I was older than that though, when I had my first, like, real relationship. I think I was 19 or 20. And that situation, like, he ghosted me, but then he kept coming back. But every time he came back, I took him back. And he kept ghosting me again. Like, what else did he need to do for me to realize that he was never going to change? And it went on for 4 years. 4 years. Like, that's why I'm saying I don't want to see somebody else put themselves through that, because people do, thinking, oh, he's going to change. Well, maybe this time he's back for good. He's not back for good. He hasn't been back for good. He was never in it to begin with, right? So it's like the same thing. The relationship ended. He's chosen to move forward. Now it's turning into a situation where you're going to be chasing him. And I don't think that that's going to help in the long run. It's not going to make matters better for you in the long run. Anyway. Kevin, my ex was prostituting again with a third man just recently. What was she trying to do with him? Because it failed and the house went into foreclosure. Jesus. What was she trying to do with him? You know, I hate to say this because this is going to sound really terrible and tacky, but it's like the house was so far gone that there was no prostituting was going to save that. Do you know what I mean? Like, she needed so much money. How much money was she going to make? It was a desperate attempt, but it didn't work, and she may feel betrayed. She may be feeling betrayed on a whole number of levels. She betrayed herself. She betrayed her. I mean, yeah, the house was too far gone. Now, have they closed locked it up yet or no? It's just, it's in foreclosure, but they haven't been given a time or a deadline. I mean, she thought that she was going to save her house that way. It wasn't, I don't want to sound like an asshole, but I don't know much about that kind of a business. I would suppose that if you could be a high price person and, I don't know, work for whoever you work for, maybe, but it just seemed like from what she was doing, the house was too far gone. She couldn't save it, and it was a desperate attempt, and it failed. Yeah, like you said, it failed. What a sorry situation. Sad. Kevin, you told me what she was trying to do with the first and the second men, which was still their money, and the second men and the 2 steps of how to, yeah, it's, she needed too much money. Even if they had given her money, it wouldn't have been enough. Liz, generals for tomorrow. Could be spending time with the Sagittarius, or you could be spending time with the water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You'll have choices. Life comes back into balance. It looks like you've got money coming in. I don't know if the money comes in tomorrow, but money's coming in soon. You've got 9 and 10 of Pentacles. It also looks like somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around your life, and you're moving forward towards greener pastures. Leo sign, what will happen in February? A new journey begins. You should be feeling better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business. You may even be coming up with a side hustle where you feel very successful. You got nice money coming in and you're no longer feeling burdened or weighed down by the weight of the world. You could have travel coming in or you may be planning travel. You got good luck coming in. A Capricorn enters. Pretty good month. Red, it's like 20 years and I still feel hang up, and he said that he felt the same, so I hope I can move on and forget about him. We've all had that person. I mean, I moved on. You know what? It didn't even take me that long. Shit, I can't remember the timeline. But it was maybe a couple of months, and then I met my boyfriend Tom, and I dated him for years. Mr. Maurice, hello. General reading for the next 5 weeks. It's like her battery just went dead. She just passed out. Running around here like a nut, and then she's passed out. Okay, over the next 5 weeks, you could feel like life is growing, changing, and transforming, and your perseverance pays off. You could be planning travel. Could be traveling, or you could be planning to travel. All of a sudden, the pace of life may pick up. Your intuition is heightened. Definitely listen to it. You could have a new venture on the horizon. Might make a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that you feel no longer serve you. Could be feeling a little bit more financially stable, and you have a wish. Put it out into the universe. Life comes back into balance. A little bit of good karma shines on you. And you could be doing something at home, redecorating your home, changing homes, upgrading your home. It could even be entertaining at home, but whatever it is, it's positive. It also looks like you have money coming in. Pinky, why did Elle call me today? This person, I don't know what your relationship is with them, but they're looking to either reconnect or move forward quickly. They're listening to their intuition and they're ready for things to move forward. They're looking for a new venture to begin. Doesn't look like this is a romantic connection, though. I don't know who it is, but whoever it is looking to reconnect with you. And if you don't call them back, they'll probably try you again. They may also be feeling a little bit like nostalgic for the past or a little bit lonely, and they're looking to reconnect. Not in a bad way. It's not a bad thing. Talia, general for the week ahead. The hard work that you put into business comes back to you. The love cup is full. Listen to your intuition, especially around love. You have an earth sign here, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. It also looks like you've got the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Fire sign comes in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Lay down the law, set up boundaries. Life is moving forward. Prussian, do you see that I can move back to where I was? That was the best one you saw. Yes, I think you will be able to move back there. Yeah. Yep. Red, what does Maria want me to know right now? May want you to know that she feels as if her life has come back into balance. And she may be in hermit mode, kind of turning in, figuring out what it is that she wants and what direction she's taking her life in. She may also tell you to have patience. I don't know if that's patience in your life or patience with your relationship with her. She could also want to tell you that she's had a stroke of good luck coming in lately. She's feeling like she's stepping into her strength and her courage, and she's hoping to either get back on track or stepping into her ambition, looking to accomplish things or looking for things to move forward in her life in general. She may be working on something business related. Her perseverance around business seems to pay off. That may be where her focus is right now. Vicky, in a way out of my cousin's birthday, on my way out, how will it go? Okay, how will the birthday celebration go? Birthday celebration goes well. It should be feel like it's well balanced, successful, fun. You're not holding yourself back. You should have a good time. Good. Good. Should be a good time. Successful. You may feel like it's like just what you needed. Yeah, Avery just passed out. It was like the batteries just shut off. Red, he was my first love with both and other committed relationships, and he was ready to meet me a few months ago. Yes, but meeting him, okay? Meeting up with somebody, it's going to bring back more of the feelings, and it's going to set you back from recovering from getting over this situation. But there is not a guarantee that he's leaving his current person, and there's no guarantee that this situation is moving forward. It's just meeting. It's like when somebody's waiting to hear from somebody. Like, am I going to hear from Joe? Yeah, you're going to hear from Joe, but is that good? Is it good to hear from the person? Because when you hear from them, it sets you back and it restarts the clock. When you cut them out of your life and you start to move forward, once you get to like 30 days, 45 days, 60 days, you start to heal. This person calls, and now all of a sudden it all comes back. A phone call and a meeting does not equal a long-term committed relationship that functions well. It just means that the two of you are meeting. That's what I'm saying. Like, in your head, you may be thinking, well, we're talking, he wants to meet me, right? So, well, this must mean more. But it doesn't necessarily mean more. That's why I'm saying be careful with this situation, because it could set you back and prolong the pain. Like with my relationship way back when. Every time he came back once I thought he was gone. And then it started all over again. And then when he disappeared again, or whatever the fuck it was that he was doing, I was heartbroken again. So why keep reliving that same situation? Once you heal from something and you move forward, then you don't go back to that. But continuing to go back to something that's dysfunctional, whether it was your first love or your 100th love, it doesn't make a difference. It's not for your greater good. You're going to keep getting hurt. Do you see what I'm saying? That's why my suggestion is to not reach out to this person. If you guys were both on the same page and you were both single and you had nothing else going on and you were just in it for the kicks, I would say go for it. But he's in another relationship, you're in another relationship, there's other people involved, and there is no guarantee by you meeting him that that's going to lead to what you want. But it can lead to more hurt. That's why when something is not working, the best thing to do is shut the door, because then you'll heal from it. You're not going to heal from it if you're meeting him, calling him on his Facebook page, wondering what he's doing. That keeps you in that, which doesn't help. So that's why. But once again, you have to live your life, make your own decisions, and make your own mistakes, or whatever. But the cards can only tell you whether or not it's encouraged or discouraged. But you got to do what you have to do. Kevin, my cards are showing something weird and I don't understand. My ex got pregnant by me before she has the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles means you lose everything you have. But the Five of Pentacles is money related. Does my ex get pregnant? Well, does she get pregnant before she loses the house? All right, let's see. I don't think she does. I think she loses the house first, Then she gets pregnant by you. But Five of Pentacles, the way I always read it, was a loss of money or worry around money. Not necessarily people or relationships. Pinky, why did my ex-WO stop by the house last week? Could this person want money? Could they be looking for money? I wonder if they're out of work and they're looking for money. Or they want to borrow money. Oh, they're also looking for romance. They also may be looking to reconnect. They may have a couple of reasons why they came by. I would be careful with this person only because I don't like when romance and money show up together. Like they may use romance to get something else out of you. I don't care for that. I don't think you're going to go back to this person. Well, I think that you're done with that. Too bad for them. They're looking to reconnect, but I don't like the money thing. And they may be kind of charming. I don't know. If you didn't see them the last time, they may try again. Liz, will there be any action from C? Communication comes in relatively soon. Probably within the next couple of weeks. You may even see each other. Things could change for the better quickly. Joao, love messages between me and Inez. Right, I don't know what the relationship is, but like I don't know where you guys are right now, but there is romantic potential here that could have long-term commitment around it where things change for the better quickly. There's also some good karma around the situation. If you guys are not in a committed relationship, I don't actually see the Two of Cups isn't here, so you might not be there yet. But communication looks as if it's picking up, and it looks like this person maybe, looks like there's potential for things to move forward. Let's put it that way. She seems to think that you're smart and intelligent. There's the Two of Cups. There you go. Smart and intelligent, hardworking and attractive. And all of a sudden, you could have a new beginning that leads to a relationship. Things look pretty good here. I don't know where you guys are now. I'm thinking that you guys are not in the relationship yet, but it may not be that far off. Empress. Love, money, abundance, fertility. Things look pretty good between the two of you. He's my ex-spy. Oh, well. Too bad for him. Who here haven't I answered for? I thought I saw... people here and answered. Here, Pink Chica. Was my boss nervous when I returned from vacation? He seemed nervous. He could have been a little nervous, yeah. Yeah. Angel, why did Alyssa Ramirez block me from Instagram, and will she unblock me? I don't know why everyone's got a block. She will unblock you. I don't know. She seems to get in a bad mood, and she may have been feeling like she was holding herself back or closing herself off from more people than just you. She may have blocked a number of people, but I think that she'll unblock you probably when Mercury goes direct. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet? I think that there was somebody that's a regular that's always in here that I didn't answer for. Amazing Me, maybe? Maybe it was Amazing Me? Lita, will this conversation lead to friendship? Yes, it will. Yeah. Kevin, I want you to be my all-time reader because you're telling the truth. Everything you say is lining up with exactly what's happening. I know it's the truth. I do my best. I can't say that I'm always right because I don't think that anybody is always right, but I try my hardest. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It was Amazing Me that I never did. All right. Amazing Me, if you're out there, send a question. Anybody else? I'm going to just scroll up and see if I can find her. Amazing Me. Is the person that I'm thinking of making progress and coming out of his depression? I think he is making progress. I also think he's trying very hard. Yeah, I would say he's doing what he should be doing. I think that she'll unblock you on your own. I wouldn't say anything right now. I would wait. You know, I would at least give it until like, I think Mercury goes direct on the 3rd or 4th. I would wait until after that because she may get unfucked after Mercury goes direct and unblock you, and then you don't have to make an issue out of it. I think Venus goes direct on the 29th, and then Mercury goes direct on the 3rd. Yeah, it's when, well, relationships will improve, communication will improve. There'll be less of this, like stupid bullshit nonsense. Like, I'm on the board here, right? And we have like an email where everybody's included, but stupid shit. Like I went to reply, but I only replied to one person instead of everybody. Like that stupid shit happens during Mercury retrograde. Somebody else meant to send something and sent it to the wrong address, and then the person didn't get it. That kind of nuisancey stuff should stop. Yeah, I guess the Five of Pentacles could just be a loss of anything. I always look at it more, though, as money and worry around money. Is there anyone else I haven't answered for yet? Well, I don't know if I feel like, depending on the situation, the cards could be bad or good. I think it really depends on the situation. Marcos, okay. Kevin, the reader was lying to me and said there's no bad cards in the deck. He's a liar. The 5 is the worst card that you can get. It means loss of everything that you possess. Anonymous, will I be receiving money soon? I would say probably within the next 4 weeks. Yeah. I don't know. I've always looked at the Five of Pentacles as worry around money. But if somebody were to ask me a question like, will this relationship be saved? And Five of Pentacles came up, I would say no. But if we were just doing a general reading and it came up, I would say you may be worried about money. Or you could lose money, depending on the situation that we were talking about. Like if, say, somebody was like, I'm going to make an investment. And is this for a good investment? Five of Pentacles came up, I would say, hell no, don't do it. Mishti, will F try to cover for himself at work on Monday to get himself off the hook? Yep. Yeah, he may be afraid. Ten of Swords is a bad card, yes. Nine of Swords, the anxiety and depression card, yep. Michelle, can you tell me what Melvin's true intentions? Right, I don't know where the relationship is right now, but there may be some issues that need to be worked through. There's a little bit of sharp energy and a little bit of stagnation. However, he may be looking for a new beginning or a new journey that's well balanced and well functioning moving forward. You just may have to kind of get through a moment of stagnation, or you may not be on the same page right now, but there's more to come. Is there anybody else here I haven't answered for? Is that it? That's it. Alrighty then, I'm going to wrap this up and I will see you guys. I'll see you guys tonight. Thank you all very, very much for being here. Have a great afternoon. Bye-bye.